Da, 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 da. Whoa! What the? Where'd you guys come from? Ah, you sneaky. You popped right in. You startled me. Well, anyways, while you're here, I figured I'd share with you that, you know what? Today is day 100 of the 100-day challenge. And if you're like I was about a year ago, you had no idea what the 100-day challenge was. What the 100-day challenge is, it's a 100-day challenge created by Gary Ryan Blair, 100daychallenge.com. And it was about a year ago that I found out about this, and I first heard about it and didn't really think too much about it. Then I heard about it again, and I started hearing these stories about people who, like, within 100 days they paid off their house, or ran a couple marathons, or climbed Mount Everest, and all these crazy things, and this amazing 100-day challenge that had ultimate accountability. And so I got curious about it. And for those who are part of this channel and follow along, know that we love challenges. We love monthly challenges. We love challenges of all kinds, because we're all about committing ourselves to getting better and better every single day. And so, anyways, I thought I would share about my experience, my review, because today is day 100. So the 100-day challenge, basically what it is, in the beginning, you decide on 3 goals that you want to focus on and that you want to totally put all your effort towards achieving over the next 100 days. And then once you do that, once you commit to these goals, then every single day during the 100-day challenge, you get an email. You receive an email every single day in the morning, and in that email, there's a very inspirational, motivational video that's different every single day. Kind of like the videos that you see on my channel, the from Motivation TV playlist, those high-level motivational videos. Well, you get a unique one of those every single day throughout the challenge, always with an awesome lesson, teaching you something empowering to, help you to just crush the day ahead of you. So you get one of those every single day. And also every day during the 100-day challenge, with that email, you are to log in. You are to put down your action steps, what action steps you're going to take to accomplish make progress towards each of those 3 goals. And there's also a forum in there as well, where everybody else who's doing the challenge, you can go in there and you can communicate, you can post what's going on. And so it's a lot of accountability. It's a lot of fun. I pushed myself so hard throughout this challenge. Did I succeed all the way? Not 100%, but hold on, let me share this with you. So these were my 3 goals. So number 1, my first goal was that I wanted to publish 50 videos throughout my different social media platforms over the 100-day challenge, which isn't that too hard. Not just on YouTube, but just between all my different social media platforms. First I was going to do 100, one a day, but I had a lot of travel and things like that. For those of you guys that follow me, know that, I've been to Costa Rica, I've been snowboarding, I've been doing, seminars and different things like that. So I thought, I don't want to overwhelm myself too much, because my other 2 goals are pretty challenging. So the first one, was just 50 different, I wanted to publish 50 new videos. And so between Instagram, I did a lot of videos on Instagram, did a lot of great videos for YouTube. On Facebook, I was pumping out videos left and right, and I actually did a lot more than 50. Anyway, so that was the first one. That was a success. I 100% accomplished that one. The second goal was that I wanted to get to 6.5% body fat, which I didn't quite accomplish that. I got to like 7.5% body fat, started out over 12% body fat, and so didn't get to 6.5% body fat, but I did get to 7.5% body fat. I'm very proud. You guys have been following along. I know I've seen your comments saying that, you noticed some new definition, getting that beach body ready and everything like that. I'm very proud of where I made it to, and I'm not giving up on that 6.5. I'm still going to keep trucking and pushing towards that. And then so the third goal, which was an extremely aggressive goal, was that I said that I wanted to create 3 new online businesses that would generate me passive income from scratch. And that I said I want not only create them, but I wanted to be generating me income within the 100 days. That in itself, could have been all 3 goals, and I probably should have just done that, because that was a really huge goal. But anyways, 2 out of the 3 businesses successfully I was creating income with. The third is just about. So the first business that I had created was an Amazon Kindle publishing business. I've always wanted to publish a book and everything like that. So I took a course learned how to create a Kindle book, and I published it. I didn't tell anybody, so I didn't promote it. Nobody knows about it. I used a secret pen name. I didn't, promote it on any of my social media platforms or anything like that. It was just an experimental book, 34 pages long. I just wanted to get it out there. I figured that my future books will be even better. But with that even said, almost every single day, within like the first month, I sold about 100 copies on Amazon Kindle, and still to this day, I'm selling like 1 to 2 copies of that book every single day. So success, baby, yeah. I've been making residual income through Amazon Kindle. Not a lot of money. The book's selling for 99 cents at Amazon Kindle, but hey, you know what? It's passive income, and it's, pennies that I didn't have before. So hey, every money coming in is awesome. So that was a success, and I do want to still, in time, I want to create more books, self-improvement, self-help books, add short books, and then I will promote some of those as well. Now, the second business was that I wanted to start. I wanted to learn about affiliate marketing, about how that I had a lot of friends who are YouTubers and bloggers who make a very healthy, lucrative income through their YouTube and through blogging by just recommending things that they love and use already. And so I thought, well, I've been doing that for a long time, recommending different products and books and things like that, never really made much money from it. And so I took a course on how to learn about how to make money as an affiliate through my YouTubing and blogging and things like that, and success. Yes, already now I am making passive residual income through Amazon affiliate links that I have listed in my YouTube videos, recommending different books, recommending different products and things like that, and different programs and things like that. That now, while I'm sleeping, people see one of my videos or my blog or something like that, and if they like what it is that I'm sharing, they can click on it, and I get a little thank you check. So that was a success. The third business that I wanted to create to start generating passive online income from was my own physical products and an Amazon FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon business. You may or may not have any idea what that is, but long story, maybe I'll have to do another video about that, but I wanted to, I want to create my own physical products kind of a business. And so I took one course, and I didn't really like that one so much, so I just entered into another course a couple of weeks ago that I've been putting all my, so much effort and attention into this course. I have my Amazon seller account up, and I'm getting ready to launch my physical products business. Again, I haven't marketed or anything like this because, it's just underground stuff right now. I'm one of those types of people, I don't really like to brag about things until I'm getting results, and then I share people, and I don't like to, jump the gun or anything like that. So anyways, it's still in the beginning phases, so that it's basically, like 2.5 out of the 3 businesses were a success. So the third one is almost done. But anyways, even with all that said, I didn't hit the, I did do the 50 videos, so that was an accomplishment. I didn't get the 6.5% body fat, and I didn't fully create the 3 new online businesses. But guess what? Even if even if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you still land amongst the stars. I pushed myself so hard over these past 100 days. I had a lot of sleepless nights. I pushed myself to exhaustion. I know my mom was worried about me because I was pushing myself so hard, staying up to 2 and 3, and sometimes even 4 in the morning, working on these new business things and different ideas. And as far as my diet, I really focused on just eating healthier and working out. And so even though all 3 of my goals from this 100-day challenge weren't 100% a success, in my mind, it still was a success, because if I hadn't done this challenge, I probably wouldn't have any 3 of those businesses generating me passive online income. Maybe I wouldn't, be down to the body fat percent to 7.5. Maybe I'd still be at 12% body fat. And who knows, maybe I only would have done 10 videos or something like that on my channels. So there's just something, you can write down goals and you can do goals on your own and things like that. You don't have to do this challenge, but there's just something about having that extra level of accountability to push you. I remember one time, Bruce Jenner, he's famous for some reasons, but he was a famous an Olympic athlete, gold medal winner. And I remember one time hearing him talk, and he was telling about how one time he was doing he was speaking to a room full of people that were training for the Olympics, and he asked them, he said, who all has their goals written down? And all of them raised their hand. And then he says, now, who has your goals written down and with you right now? And only one person in the whole room raised their hand. And that person was Dan O'Brien. And that person went on to win the next Olympics in 1996. He got a gold medal. And so there's just something about when you are seeing your goals every single day, like the 100 day challenge forces you to do. You know, a lot of you guys watching this, I'm sure you have goals. You know, some of you, many of you, I'm sure have them written down somewhere. But how many of you truthfully can really say that you look at your goals every single day, that you check them out, that you pull them out, that you make an action plan towards attacking them every single day? I mean, I've always been a goal setter, but I admit I wasn't always that aggressive in every single day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, you know, checking my goals, making an action plan. Where with the 100-day challenge, it forces you to do that. And that's why the magic happens. Because when you are just seeing your goals every single day, then your RAS, your reticular activating system, forces you to work towards accomplishing them. You know, and that's why, like, if you buy, say example, you get like a Toyota RAV4, like a car or something like that, you may have never noticed it on the road before, and all of a sudden, as soon as you buy it and you own it, everybody on the road's got a Toyota RAV4. The reason why, it's because our RAS, your reticular activating system, is now primed to look for those types of cars. And so when every single day you're seeing your goals and you're creating action plans to attack them, then your RAS, your reticular activating system, is being primed to look for resources that can help you to get closer towards accomplishing that goal. That's why, even though I invested a lot of money into one course towards building my Amazon FBA business, and it didn't work, I immediately jumped on and invested even more money into a second course to learn how to start an Amazon physical products FBA business. Why? Because the RAS was just going, I got to accomplish this within the 100 days. I got to do it. I got to do it. So guys, I'm looking forward to doing the 100-day challenge again. I know a lot of people who've done it over and over and over again, and it's helped them each time. You know, they get better at setting goals. They get better at the 100-day challenge. Next time, I'm going to set my goals in a different type of a manner to help me to have more higher of a chance of getting 100% success on all of them. But I'm definitely going to be doing the 100-day challenge again. They only open up this challenge like I think like twice a year. It's only available. So the next one, I believe, is not coming until July 1st. I'll put a link in the description. So for those who are interested in doing this 100-day challenge with me, comment below. Let me know if you're in or not. But the next one is July 1st. So if you were interested in doing it, and then it's a 100 days, every day of accountability, pushing you harder than you've ever been pushed in your life to achieve some just amazing goals, to push you further and stretch you further than you even thought was possible. So I'm really looking forward to doing it again. It was a lot of fun. In my opinion, goals are what make life exciting. You know, if you're depressed and you're not happy and you don't have a lot of excitement in life, in my opinion, you need to set some more goals. You need to, make life fun again. Give yourself something to strive for, something to shoot for. And like I said, even if you miss, like I did, not getting 100%, even if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you still land amongst the stars. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the 100-day challenge.